Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I want to apologize for my absence. Recently, within the last few months, I have had some conflicts with my path the last few months. And I want to apologize again because of my conflict on my path and between work and school. I was not able to make the videos I wanted to make this winter season. So I give my deepest apologies and I ask only for forgiveness. And I kind of want to go in more in depth about the conflict I've had, because I've mentioned it in my past videos before, and I kind of wanted to get it out. So my mother raised me second generation pagan, very open to pagan beliefs, and as I was starting my path with the craft, with witchcraft, my mother was going on her path towards more of a Buddhist, more Zen, more of a Western spiritual practice. And my mother being the only mentor, spiritual leader that I had when I was younger, I kind of adapted some spiritual philosophies, there we go, I had a long day at work, some philosophies from my mother's teachers that she was learning, I picked up. And they're starting to come back to me now. And the biggest conflict that I'm having is, to me, I was taught that witchcraft was manipulating the energies around you, manipulating to get the ideal life that you have, for unlocking you, changing things around, opening and healing, where just basically you're crafting your own life for the greater good, in a sense. That's basically wrapped into what I thought it was. And I had a conflict with a lot of my Buddhist teachings, or Western philosophy teachings, is that I shouldn't intervene with everything. I should just let things naturally flow, and I shouldn't bother it. I should let go and not have attachments to anything. I shouldn't worship anything above myself, and God or divinity is within myself. And I've had quite a bit of conflicts. Should I just let things naturally happen, or should I work with things to get a better life? And should I indulge myself in the changing, using deities, spirits, myself to change things a little bit to how I more see it should fit, or should I just let it naturally flow? And I've had a big conflict with this recently, and within the last few months, with them fighting, because I believed that they were separate. Western philosophy was separate to like pagan philosophy and pagan practice, and there was no meet or greet. It was constant conflict within my mind, and it was driving me absolutely insane. It was taking me to a very dark place. I do exaggerate the absolutely insane. I think we're all crazy, but I digress. I didn't find that happy medium yet, and I feel like there's a lot of space within my past. I've done a lot of work to separate myself from that conflict, and recently I've really learned that I can have best of both worlds, best of any practice that I want, and I am grateful it's come. I know I'm exactly where I need to be. But I wished it came a little bit sooner. But things are exactly how they're supposed to be. And I am glad. And I'm glad to be practicing. I'm glad to be a practicing witch. I'm glad to call myself. I am grateful to call myself a pagan witch. And I couldn't have it any other way. And I'm glad, and I'm looking forward to the future, for learning more. And a lot of what I am doing now is learning to settle with myself. In the past, I've taken my craft to a very dark and emotional place because of that conflict, and I was scared and I separated myself. And now I feel confident with that merger within myself and understanding within myself that nothing is separate, it is all the same. I feel more comfortable with my craft, that I know what I'm doing, and I'm not feeling so unauthentic, and I'm more genuine and honest. But I am grateful that you watched this video. I am grateful that you've clicked upon it. I hope that good fortune smiles in your favor. You receive all that you need and all positivity. I am grateful. Until next we meet, farewell and blessed be.